Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Y'all bear with me with the light now. Bear with me with the light. Low key, high key. I'm chilly. Okay, I'm chilly. I'm legit in my car having a whole party by myself. A whole party by myself. Got me some takeout. Shot some pool solo. You know what I'm saying? And sitting here relaxing, listening to some music. Baby, the song that started playing is Look Like Buddy by OTP. Y'all know that song, Look Like Buddy. Talk like Buddy. That. Baby, so this song is playing, and God started showing me something in a vision, okay? So, and I'm not saying that this message is about him, because he wasn't even who I saw in the vision, the person who sang that song. But this is about somebody. But what God showed me is this man that was playing some women. Like, this man got quite a few, you know what I'm saying, women bouncing around. And this man is getting like fast money. You know what I'm saying? God is like, say it. Okay, so this guy is getting fast money, and he got quite a few women that he deal with. So one of them starts plotting on him. Like, she starts snitching on him. But he doesn't know who. He starts to suspect all of them. But the one that actually did it is the one he ends up with. However, she makes it seem as if, it wasn't her, because obviously what she gets what she wants, she stops, okay? The scripture comes from Sirach 1 and 5. To whom has the root of wisdom been revealed? 5 is literally ... And then 6 is, to whom has the root of wisdom been revealed? Who has known her shrewd counsels? There is one wise, greatly to be feared, sitting on his throne, the Lord. He created her. The fear of the Lord is glory, exaltation, and gladness, and a crown of rejoicing. So here's the message. God say sometimes it's not who you think it is. I feel like this is somebody that they just assume because this one, she isn't around much. Maybe they don't know her very well. Maybe it's a situation where when they ask questions about her from certain people, it's not good responses, regardless as to why. I just feel like, oh, I look so rough with the light like that. Change her. Hold on. But I just feel like this is a situation where this is somebody, whoever this man is, you know what I'm saying? You, sir, you were stuck in a ball of confusion that you brought up on yourself. Okay, I'm trying to think of I'm trying not to be harsh or to be mean. You know what I'm saying? God is like, say it. But I'm trying not to be mean. But this is somebody, you put yourself in this predicament. You are the reason that you ended up in that situation in the first place. In reality, whoever the woman is that actually did start doing this to this man, the reason she was doing it is because of what he was doing. And you know what I'm saying? It's not a reason for nobody to do that though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no reason to do that though. That ain't no reason to do that though. That ain't no reason to do that though. But I feel like when it come down to it, at the same time, what exactly was this woman? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a difference between you having to call them because this person trying to take your life, and you calling them and, you know what I'm saying, trying to shut whatever they got going on down. Like it's a difference. It's a difference when you are in harm or in danger versus somebody that's just like, he ain't called me back, so you know what, I'm finna mess this up for him, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that. It hit different. And God is saying, in this situation right here, this man, the woman that did this to him, was somebody that he knew for a long time, somebody that he would consider a friend. It could be like somebody that, like, this is the person that he ended up with. This is the person he ended up with, the person that he really trusted, the person that he, God said, trusted the most. This is somebody that basically, this woman became an idol. And once this woman became an idol to you, she could do no wrong. So you didn't even see that it was her the whole time. You ain't see it was her the whole time. And you still went back to this woman. You still ended up with this woman, whoever this woman is. And that's for somebody, baby. Don't get mad at the messenger. But that's the message. God said, this is somebody you legit, like, drop the ball on this one, baby. See, that's why I had the light on, because as soon as I do that, it got all dark. But anyways, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me. Okay, but that is the message. This is somebody, they ended up in they had some problems going on. And they were trying to figure out who was the cause of this. And the person that they thought it was, it turns out it wasn't them. Regardless if this person knows that for a fact, regardless if they heard through the grapevine or this, that, whatever it is, they somehow know that it wasn't that person. But simultaneously, they are starting to realize, or they have realized the person that actually did it is the person they ended up with. Yup. And I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what it is, because regardless if this person checks some phone records, it might be a situation where this person emails or it's something. But it's somebody that had you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a difference between somebody wanting to be safe and somebody that is just dry, like, you know, because they not getting their way. And I feel like this is a vibe where this woman was mad she wasn't getting her way, and she decided to do something, you know what I'm saying, shiesty, in order to get her way. And she didn't stop until she did get her way. And now, you know what I'm saying, this man may feel like he had peace, but is it peace though? Like, is it really peace though? Is it really peace though? Is it really peace though? But I guess, you know what I'm saying, to each his own. But I don't know why God is leading me to make this message, because I feel like whoever, God said, you know already. But I feel like this is God, like, saying he is looking at your situation. He see what you got going on, where you put the blame on somebody that wasn't even at fault. And the person that was to blame is the person looking at you in your face. And now you are, you know what I'm saying, God said, to whom has the root of wisdom been revealed? This is somebody, the root of wisdom has been revealed to you, and you don't know what to do with it. God has revealed something to you, and you don't even know what to do with the information. Who has known her shrewd counsels? This is somebody, you not gonna like this message, but you need to hear it. Because I just feel like sometimes when we find something out, or when we know something, or when we have some kind of information, we can feel like, you know what I'm saying, you kind of just sit on it and you don't really know what to do. But I feel like this message is intended to be like, especially like depending on, you know what I'm saying, I just feel like God said this is somebody that has you know what I'm saying, really went out for worse. So God is like, there is one wise, greatly to be feared, sitting on his throne, the Lord. He created her, he saw her, measured her, he poured her out on all his works. God said he is the one that gives wisdom. And I feel like this is somebody God may have been showing you in one way or another, several different ways, who you should and should not be with, and you ignored him and you went with what you wanted to, or maybe you went with your heart. Like, if you were in love with somebody, you were in love with somebody. And it is what it is. So I feel like that may be the situation. Maybe you were in love with this woman, so that's why you chose her. And now you are starting to realize that it wasn't even who you thought it was. It was her the whole time. This is somebody, and you are now in a position to where you are with her. This is somebody, you are in a relationship with someone that you realize did you like they did you dirty behind your back in order to get you to be in a relationship with them. And now that y'all in a relationship, they didn't let it be 111, like 1111, as I say that. Now that y'all in a relationship, they like, but in reality, you know what I'm saying, if you do anything, baby, you step out of line. Playing with fire, baby. And I feel like it's the messed up situation to be in, because I don't know what this person got on you, or what kind of trouble they got you in, or what kind of, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's something that this is somebody, they did something, like you did something to cause, um, well, you had other people on the side. Maybe you were playing this person or something like that. Or you were in multiple relationships. Baby, whoever this person is, they shook some stuff up to shut it down. And now this is a man. You now realize that this woman is the cause of all of this. And you got to look at her every day. And God is like, this is somebody you haven't even said nothing yet. God's like, what you gonna do about that? You gonna check that? What you gonna do about that? Oh, this message, wow. But yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, the song that this whole message come from is a song, look like money, talk like money, hey, smell like money, a lot of blue hundreds, hey, hey. But that song, like, I was like, what? And I feel like whoever this is, that's the kind of vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? You do your thing, and whoever this woman is, it's just crazy. She crazy. She crazy. She crazy. Now, it's one thing, I understand not wanting to shut down. I understand wanting your man to yourself. But this is a whole different extreme of wanting your man to yourself now. This is crazy now. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I feel like if this woman was... I feel like in the spirit, this woman would say, well, I asked. He said no. And so she forced him. Let me tell you something. Like, I would never. You can't force nobody to be with you, because eventually they're going to be very resentful. They're going to feel very angry. They're going to be very resentful. They're not going to they not going to be happy about that. And this is a situation right here where I feel like this man is kind of just like in a limbo type trance, just like really thinking about it over and over again. And God has gave this man this wisdom, and it's like working like clockwork. And I don't know who this is that's watching the video. I don't know if it's the man or the woman. Okay, 1444 as I say that, but baby, y'all got some stuff going on over there. Okay, and baby, I'm so happy to be single as I recite over this. Talk about sleeping with the enemy. Can't wait to climb in my bed with Papa Smurf. I got going. Oh, baby. Ooh, let me go about my bed. That's the message. That's the message. That's go ahead and say what you gonna do about that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you got some things that you need to handle while you lollygagging around. And you know what I'm saying? This somebody, go ahead and say this somebody being real casual. You real quiet. And you done found out that truth. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to check out my new book, So You Survive Part 2. It's on my website, Starscartel.com. Deuces.